just finished watching Supernatural Season 1, Episode 20, Dead Man's Blood, for the first time. And here you can see my personal bias coming through because I was very tempted to give this one a 9 just because I loved these vampires. I love them. I love them so much. I'm obsessed with vampires. But anyway, this episode made me want to write fan fiction for Supernatural for the first time. And I do think, getting back on topic, that John's father was likely traumatized from violence or grief and lashed out at his family, which is what caused John's distant parenting after the death of Mary. I think John wanted to be a better parent, but when he was traumatized, he reverted back to the parenting style of his parents. And I wonder if we're ever going to see Grandma and Grandpa Winchester, or whatever the other side's family name is. I think this gun is part of a set of weapons, each of which has an ability. So one is kill anything, so one of them is also probably bring anything back to life. And I hope we see those weapons. And finally, I think John's sudden willingness to team up and join forces means that he's accepted that he's going to sacrifice one of his children to avenge Mary. And or he's accepted that he will have to sacrifice himself. Just finished watching Supernatural Season 1, Episode 21 for the first time, Salvation. My favorite line, "Getting you on the phone? I've got a better chance of winning the lottery." I feel you, Dean. I give this one an 8 out of 10. Lots of great stuff going on. I think that Meg and her cronies are collecting the special weapons in order to release the big bad from hell or some other prison. I think one of the special weapons makes the bearer invincible to harm, and that will be a problem the boys have to face in a future season. And I think that Sam and Dean will, of course, be lured into a trap, and they will have to give up the Colt in order to save Dad, but most likely, Dad will die anyway. Stay tuned for tomorrow night when I react to the Season 1 finale. Finished Season 1, Episode 22 of Supernatural, Devil's Trap, the season finale for the first time. What an absolutely incredible episode. I give it a 9 out of 10. I feel bad for anyone who watched this live when it aired because what a cliffhanger. That was intense. My favorite line, "I've got a Yorkie upstairs and he pees when he's nervous." So I think that John will likely die in the next episode or few episodes, and I think the final bullet will be wasted, and that will kick off Dean's negative character arc because he will blame himself for those events, and he will also feel a tremendous amount of guilt at not feeling guilt for killing Meg and the human host of that demon, and there will likely be a new character introduced who spurns on Dean's negative character arc at the behest of whoever the big bad is of this overall arc. The creatures that I want to see in Season 2 include a werewolf, more vampires, of course, a dragon, and demigods. I want to see more characters and more creatures that span multiple episodes. And we got the last character from Character Bingo, who I feel bad because he's definitely not a serial killer. Nice guy. Hopefully he doesn't die terribly. Oh, they're gonna go get help from somebody. Is it someone we've seen in a previous episode? Poor pupper. Bingo. Bingo. It's him, right? This is the last guy from this Bill. The way Sam is just got like a death grip on this guy's arm. Sam, you freaking bleeding heart. Don't feel sympathy for a demon. Yeah, exactly. Put her out of her misery. What does it matter? She's dead. She's a human. That's not the real gun. He made a copy or something. He's gonna bring a real gun with him. Oh, he put holy water in the thing. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, Dean is gonna struggle with that decision for the next season, guaranteed. He killed a human. That was too easy. Something's wrong. It was the Colt. He did bring it with him. Oh my god, I missed that completely. That's not Dad. There's no way. He doesn't want to kill them. He's trying to activate Sam. He's trying to get his powers to go. He needs something from Sam's powers. No.